in the tip of her nose. Her cheeks and neck flushed. She swayed. The wings were articulated, and miniature lights were stitched into the hem of the dress. "You forgot your drink," the girl called after her. Ruth turned, and the world tilted. The sequins on the angel's dress flashed, and halos bloomed from its magnificent wings, and Ruth's fingers dissolved into light. She thought, "Oh my," as the aneurysm on the right side of her temple burst. Somewhere, a man kicked off the bedsheets but did not wake. An infant suckled, a mother hummed, a girl looked up, a bird took flight, a dog caught a ball, a boy held a gun, a mosquito drew blood, a plane lifted off, a car stalled, a toilet flushed, someone laughed, someone wept, someone said hello, someone said goodbye, someone said I love you, je t'aime, jegeskeraj, miluiche, ich liebe dich, obichumte, ohibbuka, ti amo, I love you, I love you, I love you. The rest did not. At the Sunday morning flea market, a man administered CPR, a woman dialed 911, an angel's molting wing snapped underfoot, and Mr. Poranek sold a pair of curtains for far less than Ruth would have wanted. 1. Kate swung open the Jeep's rear gate and was greeted by Zeus's tail thumping against the wire crate. Eager to be released, he stretched and pawed the latch. She made a visual check of her search and rescue gear, first aid kits, rations, dog supplies, all-weather kit, boots, and backpack. All that was needed to sustain them for a couple of days. Nothing had shifted. She unhitched the crate door and Zeus waited for her to indicate work or play. She fastened a line to his collar and his tail hoisted higher. It wasn't work yet. "Alley-oop," she said. He jumped from the hatch, his nose to the ground before his hindquarters landed. "Do your business." Trailing the line behind him, he headed around the SUV to check out the tires. Kate scanned the debris field of twisted rebar, concrete slabs, mangled cars, and a collapsing barn. Flames and black smoke churned from a rusted oil drum. The team had done a good job mocking up the scene. It wouldn't be an easy test. Zeus bumped her fist with his nose. "Done already?" He sat and looked up at her. "You think you need a treat?" She opened her hand. It was empty. He nudged the other hand. Nothing. He looked to her eyes and breathed her in. He liked this game. Snuffling over her jeans, he focused on her right pocket. His velvety snout brushed her wrists and palm. He was correct. A biscuit had been in that hand and that pocket. He circled her legs. His nostrils flared, inhaling sharp breaths and snorting out short puffs. He was filtering all that was extraneous to extract the singular scent, separating the air he breathed and the cookie he wanted. He licked his nose, heightening the sensitivity of the million receptors that cataloged his world. The conditions weren't ideal. In this heat, his nose would dry out quickly. She lightly tapped its wetness. He expelled her scent with a breath and zeroed in on her left ankle. His tail wagged faster. His tail was incapable of lying. His nose bumped her boot top, and he sat expectantly, snorting one small woof. She hoisted her pant leg. Ever so gently, his lips tickling her shin, he extracted the biscuit protruding from her hiking boot's cuff. In one crunch, the biscuit was gone. She looked to the assessment officer overseeing the exercise. It was Riley. Beside him, Heather was serving as designated note-taker. His wife was still in basic training with a 6-month-old Belgian Malinois that was far too much dog for her to handle. She wasn't a strong trainer. She flustered easily and talked too much. It definitely wasn't her calling, unlike her husband, who was legendary in the search and rescue community. Riley had a reputation.